Oh shit.
Okay, chat just heard that. Alright.
So let's
Oh, no.
Just go
Nice.
tell Twitter that we're live. Okay, that's okay, guys. Chill it with the soundboard.
Oh dear. Anyway, hi. Oh, I don't have my camera on.
Yeah, now
Oh, I didn't
now
do
I'm
that
just
either.
all
One
OCD
second.
and telling nuts.
I completely
Now I
forgot.
gotta get that song of Glock in my Rari going on the soundboard, or else it's just gonna have a bad time.
I just like completely forgot that I'm a VTuber. What the fuck?
Same.
I got a Glock in my Rari.
I think that's the whitest I've ever heard that. I love it.
Look, I know you guys are on the Gilded Goose, but the crew of the Gilded Goose, but do you need the duck sound?
Yes, actually.
That was your cue to use
But
the
in
duck
my
sound.
defense, I was not the one who was
Whoa!
honking.
There's a goose. I have a goose sound.
Oh, that's
How are you getting so many sounds? All I have is quack, air horn, cricket, and golf clap.
I just search voice mod. Oh, I have a cow too.
search mode.
Okay, well... If we keep messing with the soundboard, we'll be here all stream.
We will.
We will. I'm just dropping the thing in some places.
I'll drop your thing in places.
Yes, I know.
I know a thing we could drop in some places.
Alright, where's the self-promo channel?
There's
I
a
don't know
walrus
what that
sound. Do you want to hear the walrus sound?
I do not want to hear the walrus sound, actually. Thank you for playing the walrus sound.
That's a wet part.
Okay, I'll get out of my sounds.
Alright, that's enough. That's enough of all that. We're good. Thank you. Thank you, Discord, for the soundboard. Now,
I went to
What a gift.
let me...
Chat. I went to someone's stream and I had to sit through 8 ads. Like it was like
Oh my
4
god.
minutes. 4 minutes, and they're all like 30-second ads, and I was like, I don't think they need my help in the game that bad. So like I almost left, but I was like, ah. I just put my phone down and looked at my dogs. They were barking. Bluff.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm just doing the last 2 spells adding to my spell list. Oh, I need to actually do the thing where I show my face on the screen still. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I'm trying.
No,
I thought you were a Viv.
Okay, you know what? You're right.
My arms hurt.
Marilyn, unfortunately, will not be able to join us today as they are doing many things. Travel
And they'll be replaced by Mia.
places. And they will be being replaced by missing in action.
Okay.
Oh.
Why is my... Why is my camera, which detects the thing, very, I changed my... There we go. Adjust
Okay.
this. Alright!
I should be on screen.
Are we in
There we
movement?
go. Yes. Well, we're going to begin there. So, but first we should begin with a recap. It's been about 1,000 years since the last time we streamed. So, oh, Min, thank you for the resub. Welcome. So yes, it has been about a million years since the last time Sun and Shadows has streamed. So, somebody tell me what the heck happened last time.
Tower.
Big tower. We killed the void demon in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while for me too.
When killed
Trying to-
darkness, void of light.
Yes, you fought.
Yes!
You climbed to the top of the Black Tower in the middle of the Sea of Avalon. At the top, you faced a terrible void beast, darkness, the void of light. And Carmine used magical prowess to beat back the darkness, making them vulnerable, and then you all kick their ass. Basically.
I had to be the
and-
void of maidens.
Yeah.
So you want to destroy?
Single.
You want to erase all maidens from the world, then?
Being void of maidens
maybe.
means you're maidenless.
Yes,
The
What is-
entire,
what I
the
meant.
entire
That was a
making
joke.
with the void
That was
is
a
that
joke.
they are void of that thing.
That was
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
What you
Mhm.
actually want to be of is like void of incels.
That's very
Void
good.
Of having
Yes.
no pussy, you know.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that there is no more lonely people in the world. I think that's a noble pursuit.
That'd be
void
awesome
of single moms. Wait,
There you go.
wait.
Oh, you're the void, huh? Well, I'm the void of no pussy. He just has a Duke
I'm
voice.
the void of
blows
no
up a
bitches.
tower.
I'm the void of no bitches.
What happens if you're the void of a negative? I don't know. I think that think
It's a
that,
double negative, so you end up
yeah.
creating.
Go
more of
ahead.
that thing.
Divide by 0. See what happens.
Okay, so I think I'm a little fuzzy. What happened to the other ship that we liberated from the?
Oh yeah, I
void?
forgot about that
I
actually.
think we brought it with us, didn't we?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes. You put some of your crew on it, in order to bring it with you, to dock, wherever it is
Good.
you landed, in order to sell it.
Sweet.
For some reason, I thought the guy we saved took it. Glad we kept it.
All
Well,
right.
we did save a guy.
Leaving behind the Black Tower in the Sea of Avalon, you sail west, back across the sea to a familiar harbor, a place where everything began for most of you. The city of Muhit, which you've been to multiple times in your career. The Gilded Goose and the Lifebreaker, Doc, and Captain Ingrid will handle all of the... Captain Ingrid and Sneck will take care of the ships at dock. You are free to explore the city. Likewise, you have Alistair. You know that Rosie set sail across the sea with their share of the treasure of the Vault of Midas, specifically to construct, to oversee the construction of your Maid Cafe, and totally not the succubus lair. And so you, at least, should pay them a visit.
Yeah, and you know, not to metagame, but I do have a bunch of benefits that I can get from my establishment once I defend it. So,
Yes.
Yeah, we
if
got it.
anybody
Earth.
else has something they would like to do, I encourage you to go forth, because I think we all know where this goes. We are going to the Maid Cafe. At least
We know
I
what this
am,
session-
regardless of if anyone is following me.
Of course.
I'm gonna find Rhea's parents first.
What?
Wrong city.
Please don't.
You guys
Yeah,
should
wrong
have
city.
a date at the Maid Cafe.
Oh my god.
You do owe them 5 dates, and each broken one is a broken oath.
I know.
Brings the
That
kingdom
is
closer to
true.
chaos.
That is true. Perhaps now would be time for the doctor to demand one of those dates that he is owed.
Oh no.
I meant to change the music to this when we arrived.
I love how this is connected to the world. So if Rhea does not do those dates, there's literally a chance the Minotaur Kingdom will crumble.
Oh God.
Dust.
Oh God.
Probably not the
Because that's
Minotaur
like
Kingdom.
fuck
as They're
Chaos
currently
Point.
on the ascendancy, because they the last 5 law points just gave them guns and imperial ambitions, so they're probably not going to immediately collapse.
They're on the up and up. It's not the Minotaurs we have to be worried about. We have to worry about the Muppets getting axed.
Mhm.
I'm kind of worried
They're
about
new.
like, you know, being like an arms dealer. So is it how they go? Like, they don't know that it was us,
I
right?
fall
Maybe?
because Rhea let the trade secret slip. Everyone's making bigger guns. Fight the Minotaur.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Hey, don't worry. You guys are only about 50 years away from World War One.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Most of you will be dead by then.
KB, in my downtime, can I study rifling?
I suppose you can study it. You're not an artificer, so it might take you. It'll take you some time.
Rifling is just science.
We're not proper pirates until we get flintlocks.
Oh, you can
But
literally
lots are
go buy
smooth
those if you can convince. I mean, technically they're still considered military secrets, but flintlock weaponry is known to the Minotaurs now. They have Renaissance era gunpowder technology.
Mm.
Fight all.
I know nothing of rifling.
No. Rifling still eludes you. It's all smooth bore muskets right now.
For now.
Smooth bore muskets and flintlock pistols. All right.
So yeah, okay. How much will a flintlock set me back? If Will does shopping.
All right. One moment, please. So a flintlock pistol is 250 gold, except they are not just publicly for sale yet. So you'll have to have Rhea flirt with Amir, the artificer extraordinaire, again, so that he can sell you one under the table.
Oh
I'm
dear.
surprised he's still alive.
Rhea, I
can
gotta
give you
get my.
bardic inspir-
He's
I
an
think-
artificer
wait, is it at
extraordinaire. Why would you think he'd blow himself up?
No,
Just
I
level
meant
would
I
I be?
meant letting trade secrets, like military trade secrets, slip.
Oh. Well, no one can
I do
prove...
have a D10 bardic inspiration now, so Rhea, you can potentially have a plus 10 to that Riz.
Oh my God.
I really
I'm
want
just
to
saying,
Warhammer Witch
I
Hunter
can
on.
be your wingman.
Okay, convince Rhea that giving guns to this party is a good idea then.
I'll go with and
Well,
try to
consider
anti-Riz him.
that a flintlock pistol does the same damage as a heavy crossbow.
That is true.
It's a D10 piercing damage. If you get a musket, that's a D12.
Ooh.
Takes you 3 turns to load it.
Ooh.
Actually,
Gunpowder,
Ooh.
stuffing, bullet.
no, it does have the loading property, the same as a crossbow, unless you have the gunslinger feat. So
Okay.
anyone with extra attack is gonna have a bad time trying to use it because it's got the loading property, which means you can only fire one piece of ammunition from it and use the action, bonus action or reaction to fire it, regardless of the number of attacks you can normally make. So,
Okay.
so you can only fire it once per turn, no matter how many attacks you normally make. But like, if a wizard happened to have proficiency with the pistol, then that would be their best weapon. But I mean, except it won't really be because you'll be better off with firebolt. Really, they're not gonna be good for anyone unless you take the gunner feat.
Yeah.
Why do you have to crush my hopes and dreams?
I'm sorry. You'll be. I'm sorry. You'll just be better. You'll do more damage with a longbow because you can shoot 2 arrows instead of 1.
What about
okay.
a shoulder-mounted cannon?
Oh my god.
Willow is
You'll
not.
go down.
Willow does not have strength as a stat. So, shoulder-mounted anythings are gonna be bad times.
What about a chest inlaid cannon armor piece?
Look, that's simply not going to. It's simply not practical.
Yeah. It would
What
still
about
need to
we
be
chop
reloaded.
off one of their legs?
People going crazy.
I've
with
turned
their
it into
demons
a
and
team.
just trying to.
My
I've put
favorite
on my
thing about
Santa
Doom
hat.
Eternal is the Doomslayer has this little shoulder flamethrower thingy, whatever, that just he's got a third gun on his shoulder that sometimes you can use to just
Oh my
blow
gosh.
demons out. Okay. So
Take a sip of water.
you're saying flintlocks might not be the best for Willow, right?
For you guys, however, consider that it would basically like double the damage of your entire crew if you gave every one of your crew a musket.
It would.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Okay,
I would
well,
like
let's-
a musket and a flintlock for research purposes.
Okay, we'll put that on the to-do list. Maid Cafe.
Okay.
Right. Maid Cafe. Maid Cafe.
I have before the maid cafe. I have a question because I actually remembered next time in downtime, and I know you changed that a little bit, so I don't know how magic item shopping works anymore. But I did have magic items that I actually wanted to look for.
Absolutely. So, how I changed up how downtime works. We're still using the exact same downtime rules. The difference is that the amount of downtime every campaign has is basically evened out. So instead of like necessarily having to carve out downtime in sessions for your characters, every party just gets 2 weeks of downtime per real world month. And so we have that document that I shared earlier, where you can see you could track what you've used your downtime for.
Okay.
So right now, you guys haven't used any. So Alistair, if you want to spend a week to go shopping, you would just type in the first box there next to Alistair. Shopping for X, and then we'll make a persuasion roll as we would normally, and I'll adjudicate what you find and prices and things, and then when that's resolved, I check the little check mark box.
Okay.
Were you going to do that now?
Yeah, why not?
All right, then I'm going to go over there and grab my copy of Xanathar's, because I need it. Be right back.
Okay. I finally actually have my spells picked. God damn. That took forever. I'm very indecisive.
You are a wizard.
It's important, you know? And I think that everyone is still gonna give me shit for not picking one certain spell that's like, you know...
Fireball?
I don't
Okay,
know Fireball, no. Shush, okay?
I don't think so. I think it'll be some other spell later down the line that will be like, what? You don't have this spell? It's the wizard spell. And then you're like, well, I wanted to do the silly thing. And quite honestly, Viv, I think I would like to see you do the silly thing more than be a perfectly optimized wizard.
Thank you. Because I know I'm suboptimal, but Rhea thinks that she's optimized as hell.
And
So I think
funny.
that's great.
Dramatic irony, you know?
Exactly.
All right. So, Alistair, first things first, we gotta figure out what the DC is. So, I need to know what magic item you were shopping for in the first week of your downtime you're gonna spend.
I am shopping for a staff of healing.
Ooh.
A staff of healing, okay? Let me just check. Staff of healing.
I think it's rare.
Okay. Yes, it is. So just so you know, before you roll, rare magical items are gonna cost, assuming you find one for sale, 2d10 times 1,000. So you are looking at something that's gonna run, on average, about 10,000 gold.
Okay, it's a bit of a investment, but I have money.
Yeah, yes. It is a good magic item to have. All right. So, first things first. You need to spend 100 gold in order to attempt the search. The search itself is a persuasion roll. Because it is a rare magic item, the DC is 20. You may spend additional gold for a plus. Every additional 100 gold is a +1 to the persuasion check to a maximum of +10. So, I don't know what your
My persuasion. Do you want to know what my persuasion modifier is, KV? It's the highest modifier I have because I got more expertise. It is +14.
All right. So right now your minimum roll is a 15, which, fun fact, means you can just declare any uncommon magic item and find it for sale without rolling. But if you spend 600 gold instead of 100 gold, that would give you a +5 on the roll. And then you would be rolling +19, and you could not fail to find this item if you want. Or you can just spend 100 and you can roll the dice.
No, I'm going to just, because I was already looking at that and thinking about that, and I'm like, I have so much gold. I'm just going to play it easy and just say, you know what? Guaranteed finding this item.
Valid. All right. So, oh, you know what?
I'll roll my funny roll anyways.
I should change this to
22 plus 6, 28.
change to the shopping thing.
Every time you use Zelda music, I am very enlightened. I am very amused and pandered to, because love this series.
I mean, you know, Zelda has music for everything, and if I'm limited to video game soundtracks, if I'm gonna be like, I need music for a volcano, Zelda's got that. I need music for aquatic fairyland, Zelda's got me covered. I need music for a boss fight. Take your pick. Right.
Love to see it.
All right. So your roll is a success. So you will find a staff of healing for sale.
Ooh.
The price tag is going to be 14,000.
Okay, it's a little more expensive than I wanted.
It's a little above average.
Persuade them to give it to you for less.
Unfortunately, that's not an option. However, you will get no additional items for sale.
Oh, damn.
Not even for little old me? Well, that's fine. I will just, do the subtract. Actually, wait, Roll20 has a calculator to do this. I will just do my subtraction from my current total and pick up my Staff of Healing then.
All right.
Minus 1,400.
Is a lot.
dipped into
Holy-
my savings, but like,
Jeez, we're rich.
what is the?
You guys found the Vault of Midas. Money
I know.
is.
I know.
Like, if
I mean, I
find
think-
the Vault of Midas and I'm not even
Mhm.
going to be able to spend a little bit of my fortune, then
Mhm.
like, what's the point? Like, I'm already gonna go and defend my Maid Cafe. I might as well have a cool little healing staff that's like a magical. I imagine it to be like a magical girl staff that is like absolutely covered in glitter and sparkly things with like an obnoxious like heart ruby gem at the end of it.
If Carmine was here, they would strongly approve of that, and it's like, yes, gems, shiny, sparkly, good.
That's what we're going for.
I'm seeing it look like the Terra raid or the Terra fairy crown at the top of the staff from Pokemon
Yeah.
Scarlet Violet. Yes.
Oh,
Um,
son of a...
All right, Alistair. We'll just pull out all your other everyone else's tokens since nobody did.
Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. I'm actually changing which spell I got for level up. I'm sorry. I found a better one.
Okay. Did anyone else want to do any downtime at this time? If not, you can always do it between sessions and just let me know when you fill
Okay.
in the chart.
I can't think of anything at the moment, so I think I'm just gonna hold off on it.
You want to
Oh,
charm Amir for the firearm?
Oh, God. Am I being coerced?
Willow is coercing you, yeah.
You really want guns?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, giving the pirates some guns would be a good idea because then they'd be able to fight better. Fuck it. Okay, fine.
All right. So
I've been leading this guy on so much. I almost feel bad.
Almost.
Right. As you reach Amir's old shop, it seems the shop itself is closed. But it doesn't look like dusty and abandoned. It looks like he still lives here, but he no longer runs the magic item store, as his other obligations now take up all of his time.
Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of a shame. I'm going to knock on the door and just see if he's in.
It takes a few minutes, but eventually, he comes from down the stairs. He has some scorch marks on his fur from and as he opens the door, he smells faintly of gunpowder.
Oh dear. Oh, hi, Kev.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Miss Ionia, welcome back. Please come in.
Oh, thank you. I brought some friends along this time. Is that okay?
Sure.
Wonderful,
All
thank
right.
you.
So, Rhea, I need to know ahead. Is your intention here to buy like a couple of guns for Kef and Willow, or are you planning on outfitting the entire ship with muskets?
I would like to outfit the entire ship with muskets.
All right. I'm gonna
That
let you know,
yeah. It'll be
I'm gonna let-
difficult.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know that this is not gonna be a one persuasion. Well, it is, but I'm gonna let you know that this isn't gonna be like a hey, could you just sell me an entire ship full of guns?
Yeah.
Under the table. Rhea, you're gonna have to use up one of your weeks of downtime on this.
Ooh.
And spend a week schmoozing Amir.
Okay. I'm willing to do that.
You have to go on 5 dates with Amir now.
Oh no! Well, I mean,
All right.
Yeah. I'll
So,
consider it because giving us weapons is a good idea.
all right. So, Ray, I want you to make a I will give you your choice of what skill you use to seduce Amir. You may use your intelligence because you are a wizard and he is a wizard, or you may use persuasion to be more traditional about being seductive.
I have the same modifier for both. What the heck? Wait, since when is my... Oh, I apparently have proficiency in persuasion. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, I'll just try to persuade him. So, I'll say... So, yeah. Should I, say my speech before I roll, or...
So how about first, why don't you kind of give us a an overview of how you approach this over like a week long schmooze.
I'm gonna drop hints and just say a bunch of things like, "Oh, I've been through a lot. Things have been really bad. We are so many of our crewmen have gotten injured, and we're desperately in need of ways to defend ourselves and fight better. And it would be wonderful if you could assist us, you know." So that's gonna be kind of how I do it. It'll be as I talk to him, hang out with him, maybe
Get him to talk about get him to talk about the power of these new weapons, and then be like, "Oh, it would be so nice if my crew could have that, so that they could fight off sea monsters."
Exactly, because we do need to worry about stuff like that. My goodness. Anyway, here's my persuasion roll.
All
right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
With a 10.
That's disappointing.
With a 10, in recognition of your previous history, Amir will sell these to you, but at triple market price.
Ooh.
So you may buy you may buy as many muskets as you like, but they will cost 1,500 each.
How many crew members do we have?
I think about a dozen, plus Snack and the captain.
Okay, so just a sec.
I was muted. Sorry, my suggestion wasn't heard. How about you kill him and take it?
No!
Okay. How about I arrange for him to be arrested and we steal it?
No. I don't think
kill him and you take it.
Sorry, not a dozen. Only half a dozen crew. You guys
half a dozen crew. Okay, that's even better.
It's like a dozen crew, including you guys. So it's only half.
Have you heard the story of the Golden Goose set?
Oh wait a minute. How about we just buy one of each and then have our literal artificer make them?
Make more?
Oh yeah! Oh shit! You're smart! That could actually be a way to cheese it, couldn't it?
Or we can kill him.
No.
Why don't you want to kill him?
I don't want to kill him. He's not bad. Okay, times 10 we could do. I'm willing to pay that much because, I do have fucking so much money.
I mean, is it possible just to have our artificer work with our scientists and replicate him, KB?
I mean, theoretically, sure.
Poor Mir.
I think.
But that will require time and that'll require a lot of time to do.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna buy 10 of these muskets.
All right.
I'm fine with that. So here, let me calculate how much this cost me.
We're both spending so much money, bestie.
I know, right?
33,000.
Oops.
There's so.
Oh,
Eh?
that really broke the bank.
Is it 18
I think
plus
I think
15,000?
you're I think you put an extra 0 in there somewhere because you shouldn't
Did
have
I?
you shouldn't have over $500,000.
Yeah, you definitely do not have $500,000.
Where did the extra zero show? I genuinely don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I assume
You.
Yeah, I assume you have 53,405.
Okay,
That would have made more sense because
that
there was
makes more
only
sense.
800. There was only like 900,000 in all of the Vault of Midas.
Oh yeah, okay. So here, let me try again. I can't math, so I'm just gonna type it once more. 15000.
You still did
I think
it
it's only
wrong.
6.
What?
You still added the 0.
No,
Girl.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
there.
All right. So there you go.
Okay.
The crew buys 10 muskets, and
Yes.
Guns.
it will take them some time, but they'll start drilling with them, and by the time that there's a combat, your crew will be proficient in their use.
Nice.
Can you buy
And,
one flintlock?
It's like a truck.
A pistol.
If you want to buy
Yeah.
a flintlock pistol, that'll be 500 each for the pistols.
Just need one.
I'll buy
know-
a single pistol. Fine.
If we find someone who's resistant to magic and not resistant to lead, that's there you go.
Bosses be like, I have legendary resistances, and Willow shows up with a Glock and is like, do you have lead resistances?
You
And doesn't
resistant
even
to
wait
lead,
for an
motherfucker?
answer.
So it's 500.
500 for a
bucks?
pistol, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Or no,
I'll
sorry,
buy a
I said
pistol.
I said triple cost. Sorry, 750.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. Okay. Yikes.
Well, you know I'm good.
I mean, if you're buying this for Zed, Zed should pay for it.
Yes, you should chip in.
Go have
I'll-
these.
I'll do half these because I just want some time along with it.
Okay, that's
He just
frightening.
What are you
Time
gonna
alone
do
with
to
the
the
guns.
pistol?
I'm just gonna
Okay,
do the
so what-
same thing
what-
I did with the cannons. Replicate the schematics and then use it to further my political position in...
Okay, what's half
Florida.
of 750 again? Math is not happening.
375.
570.
Fa-
What?
Yeah,
375.
375. Okay, yeah.
you were
Okay.
faster than me, Zed.
Sometimes the brain work good, but the body is in pain. Always.
Okay.
Dude, that is so real and true of you to say.
What the?
I've become so numb.
I can't feel you.
Yes, I will pitch in 175 gold. That'll bring me to a nice even number. Technically, the number I'm at
100.
is even.
175. So
That's
I
not
need to
half.
that's not half.
Oh, I'm just buying it so we can look at it a little bit. You can keep it.
No. This is we went half on this. So I don't want to pay 750.
Fine.
You're paying 375. Come on.
Wow, you won't even go on a date with my character.
Anyways,
You haven't asked them on a date.
Exactly. I'm the one waiting to be asked.
oh
I'm the one
god.
blackmailing.
That wasn't the pact.
Yeah, it says Rhea must go on 5 dates with
It doesn't
Cthulhu.
say that Rhea must ask you on 5 dates.
Yeah, it doesn't say Cthulhu has to either.
What if this little outing to buy weapons was a date?
How about no?
But what if it was?
It's like,
But I
Kev
only
like
can
walked
define
in
what
there,
is and
saw
isn't
the
a
guy. It's not even Kev right now, it's Cthulhu. Cthulhu walked in there to follow you and then left to go hang with the kobolds.
Oh, okay.
Gonna go give him more money to see how much of a little kobold empire he can build.
Can Will spend a little bit more money and ask Amir for something custom for like a +1 to damage?
On
Get a little more stats on the flintlock or the
on the
pistol?
flintlock?
Yeah.
I'm afraid not.
No.
He doesn't. He does not have that. Not at this time. Unless you want to go on a week's worth of dates with him.
The frigid vampire will. No, actually, I want to talk to Timon.
Yes. All right.
I want to give Timon a job. Ask him if he wants to come to Evanmore. I need someone to keep an eye on my castle.
All right. So you go and find
Oops.
Simone.
What?
And
What the fuck just happened?
No more music.
there it is. All right. You go and you find Timon, who's hanging out at the Broken Bell Tavern, as he always is. And you walk in, and he goes, "Ah, Dame Muller, long time no see."
Yes, quite an emotion. Willow points at her new halo.
Yes, that's new. Some magic you found, I take it.
The quest for Midas was a bounty. We became very rich.
Well, congratulations then. I've been, as you said, I've been keeping track of comings and goings of things here in Muhit. Are you needing an update on the situation and the crime and everything?
Yes, I would.
Well,
how is Rosie's bard doing?
ah, yes, the Maid Cafe, a strange place. I went there once myself, but I prefer a quiet drink in a dark corner to myself. So I come back here to the Broken Bell, where the bard sometimes forgets to keep playing. Hello? There we go. Sometimes you have to threaten the bard.
I thought you already did that last session.
Different bard.
Baby, please. You're not planning to kill me off again in the Maid Cafe, are you?
I mean, you do need to defend it. So I have to I have to threaten it before you can defend it.
So wait, I have a quick question. Is Steve's at the bar?
I'm at another
Yes.
Yeah, is that the bar where we started?
Yes, this is the bar where you met.
Okay. Cthulhu is going to kick open the door while Deeves is there.
Alright, hold on. We'll go back to the Broken Bell map. Yana, what are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. Go ahead and pull your tokens out onto the map, guys.
How do I do
Oh
that?
yeah. You
go
just
to your
drag
journal
the
and
character
clear
from
it.
the little menu on the right.
Oh, do you happen to have my new token ready, KB?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't set it up today.
It didn't work.
No,
think as the
I'm
scene is
sure it will
happening-
work. I just haven't done it.
As the scene is happening, Ray is just kind of fiddling with her spell book in the background. I don't think I'm involved in this scene. I'm
There's
just
two of
here.
me. There's
I'll
two.
kill one.
It's avoided. That one got avoided.
It never existed.
I kick open the door,
Oh no.
walk up to the bar, and this time, I demand milk.
No! No!
I'll walk and be like, I need some.
My milk.
I need
What?
some
Okay.
milk.
Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
The matron of the establishment walks over. Excuse me. What did you just say?
I need some milk.
Let me go and get my husband.
I think Ray is just going to sit back and just watch this happen. She is not going to help the doctor this time.
Time to roll initiative, guys.
Oh no. Oh no.
The door to the back room flies open. Jason, the tavern keeper, comes out. I thought I threw you out last time. Told you you aren't welcome here no more.
You can't give me this time. I'm too quick. You rise come seeking milk, and I will leave with nothing less.
Oh no.
Ketzel's gonna stand back and kind of like do a weird pose, like they don't know what to do with their arms.
You're not gonna come in here and disrespect my wife and my daughter like you did last time. He throws up the
Milk.
little walkway, little door here, and comes around. Are you gonna get, or am I gonna have to call the guards? You want that kind of stuff? You can go on over to that rat's Maid cafe. You want that kind of service?
Oh no. Oh no.
You disrespect my friend Rat.
Oh dear.
Yeah, of course you'd be friends with someone like that.
Ketzel ponders a stunning strike. Very well, we shall settle this like men.
Oh no.
Arm wrestling.
Willow is in the corner sighing with both her hands.
If you win, I will leave
Jason-
now and only come back again when I visit again.
Rubbing her
Jason,
temples.
Jason is going to attempt a grapple to drag Cthulhu out.
Okay, what do I do?
You roll. It's grappling is an opposed check, so this will be either your choice of athletics or acrobatics to avoid being grappled.
Acrobatics. I do a
You're
flip.
You're too fast. He reaches out and tries to grab you, but you do a backflip and get and avoid his grasp.
My
So
goodness.
it's hugging then. I'm gonna try to grapple him.
No.
All right. Make an athletics check because I see that your athletics is higher. All right. You have him grappled. He cannot move away from you.
Oh no.
What color is he?
What color is he?
Yes.
He's that color.
You can see the
That's all it's
token.
gonna be like. Let's see what you taste like.
Oh no!
Like a...
No! No!
What do they taste like?
He tastes like a sweaty, hairy man. What do you want me to say?
Just like father. And then the whole leaves.
You know, I know what Seth's race is, but he really acts like an affiliate sometimes. He really acts like a mind flayer, just sucking and
Yeah.
getting all
Is
those
the wife
tentacles.
watching, or the wife and daughter watching horrified? Like,
Yes, they're down here by the door, like, prepare, like, they don't know what they're seeing anymore.
Yeah.
Jason
you didn't
also
want
does-
me in your establishment. You should have put up a very nice portrait of me at the wall and says, "Not allowed in here." And then I will come next time and steal the portrait. And you'll put up another portrait, and I'll come again and I'll steal it.
Oh my god.
Get
Let
out
it
of
be
here!
known. Let it be known that Quadlish bested the keeper of this inn.
I am now buying your bar. You're out of a job.
No, it's fine. I will
Man,
leave
go-
and I will go to the kobold.
The mother's whispering to the daughter to go get the guards, and she's gonna go out the back door and get the town guard.
Oh no!
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave.
Oh no!
Alright.
I'm gonna go to the kobolds and give them more money.
Alright. Meanwhile,
So Willow-
the-
Willow in the corner sighs for a good long minute, trying not to make eye contact at the scene that's happening. Hearing it
Toll
all,
leaves and sighs and goes like, just like old times.
Oh.
and she winces as the chaos unfolds, and then eventually gets back to business.
See, I'm only gonna
Right.
return to this place stronger and stronger each time.
yes.
I'm scared.
Timon, I sense that you are good. How are you doing for a job? What are you doing for work?
I plead the fifth.
Ooh.
Unemployed then. Good. I need someone I can trust to listen in
Wow.
on
Well, Dame Willow, I owe you my very eyes, so, if you have a job for me, as long as
I
it
believe
doesn't risk those eyes or my throat, I'm willing to.
I
Yeah.
have a good job for you in Evermore. It's
Eben, that's across the ocean. That's
it's a bit of
Quite
a
a
ways,
ways
but
away.
it will pay good. Do you have any
Alright, I'm listening.
obligations to stay here?
He looks over, looks around, and says, "We'll have to find a new favorite tavern. There's a tavern there, right?"
Plenty of that.
Then, no, not too much.
Alright. I'll see you on the ship when we leave, Spy Master. Willow gets up and leaves.
Blinky face. When, all right, just let me know when you're shoving off. I'll be here.
Wonderful.
Okay.
All right.
Are the
Alright.
kobolds doing well?
Oh no.
How is Seth's resistance army coming along?
Resist the power. Row, fight the power.
Oh
All
shit.
right.
Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable.
So, Cthulhu, you return to visit Kesk once again. Kesk, for those who don't remember, Kesk is the boss here of the kobolds. He wears a pair of artificial wings in order to denote him as the superior kobold. of the party, of the tribe. But they are not real wings. They are made of wood and cloth.
Yes.
They're symbolic. Ah! There's our benefactor. You see the sign with Quadlish's name that you had them erect last time you were here.
Nice. No memory shall be lost forever.
So it's good to see you again, Cuttle.
Yes, I think it is.
It is good to see me.
Yes. I was on. I'm glad to see you are doing well and flourishing. I
Yeah,
have
you
a
can
gift
see-
for you.
You can see that the gold you left them last time has been used to repair some things and provide new cooking cooking pots and things like that. Generally, things to improve their quality of life in, small but substantial ways.
Hmm.
Well, that's good.
I would like to give him 800 gold.
Oh!
That's a lot of money.
Is it though?
Not when you put it
Objectively,
that-
yes.
I mean, it's more than your average craftsman makes in a year. But it isn't like you can't like retire on it.
I
So
give them the gold and say, power to the peace.
you're just giving me this gold with no strings attached.
Yes. For not even my goals are known to me. They're secrets that I don't even know.
He looks at this pile of gold in front of him, and you can tell that there's, gears turning in his head. He's thinking, how many pairs of, how many shirts for unclothed kobolds is this? How many new cooking pots? How many tarps with holes in them can they replace? But then he looks at you, and he's like, why are you doing this? What's your game?
Let me tell you a story of the fishes. I can see the gears turning in your head thinking about what you could do with this, but I propose something you can do. It is once said that if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But if you teach him how to fish, he will eat for a lifetime and possibly, sometimes, overfish an area, which would lead to environmental devastation. But
Wow.
think about
you
the
didn't
first two. Think about the first two sentences there. I think that you should use this money to create your own textile mills and things like that. So you can make the shirts to put on your back. You can forge the cookware which you cook your things in.
And you can overfish an area and lead it into ecological devastation.
Mm-hmm. You can
Cuttle,
use it to invest in a mine. Get your own product.
Cuttle, that's simply not possible.
Why
First
not?
of all, because we're kobolds.
So, some people say that because I'm part squid, I can't fly. I have flown many a times. I usually hit the ground eventually. But...
He subtly sort of pulls the string that makes his wings expand, and then goes back down. He says, "It's not because we lack the ambition, but we're not allowed to own land here. I can't own a shop. We can't build a textile mill if we don't own the land it's sitting on. We're barely tolerated living here. And that's only because areas wasn't being used before we came in.
How many kobolds are there here?
About 300, if you don't count the eggs. You shouldn't count your kobolds before they hatch.
True, very wise. How much would it be? Well, I have a second ship, which is in the harbor. How would you all like to pack up your bags and move to the city?
Sit up.
Sell all your wares. Move to the city. I know a influential politician who will guarantee your safety in exchange for some hired help.
Don't
You're
take
asking me
the
to make
deal.
a. You're asking me to make a. You're asking me to trust you quite a lot. You want to load my entire tribe, like hundreds of us, onto a ship to sail across the sea for uncertain prospects.
That's one way you can do it. Or, how much is the land that you live on?
I don't know. If you wanted to buy it, you would need to talk to the Emir.
Okay. Kato leaves.
Do you leave while leaving the 800 gold on his table?
No, I take that with me.
Oh. Sad kobold face.
Don't worry. Come back with something more valuable.
Alright. Couple of Minotaur guards stand at attention by the door to the Emir's to like City Hall.
Yeah.
I need to see a mirror, and not the kind that I see myself in.
You need to see the Emir.
Yes, the Emir. I have valuable information about his military secrets being leaked.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, why? Bring that up.
The guards sort of exchange confused looks, and then one of them says, "Who should I say is asking to see him?"
Tell him a worried citizen of the world.
I'll tell him and see if he wants to see you. The one guard goes inside.
Does Seth want some backup with this?
This is a very big thing you're doing right now.
Do you really want to
I'm
be
gonna be,
inside?
I'm gonna be right back. You guys can discuss how you want to proceed.
Do you really want to be inside a duke's castle with their armed guards alone, telling them that you have their trade secrets?
Yeah.
Let's just analyze this.
No, you misunderstand. I only know who's telling their trade secrets.
Oh no. This could go bad, you know.
Yeah, I hope. I mean, Amir's kind of pretty cool,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah, I'm kind of
I'm
wondering if
sure-
I should just, step in and just kind of be like, hey, sorry, this guy, he escaped the psych ward. He needs to go back now. Or something like that.
he needs his Minotaur milk now. He gets cranky without his Minotaur milk.
No!
Just remember, Amir makes a bunch of totally cool stuff Ray has an in. Really stupid. Way too trusting.
Yeah, but he's kind of at the extent of what he is.
He might not be.
Make, I think.
Not be. You don't know.
It might not be. Might not be. You know
Invent something else cool.
You know who's oppressed, and you know how freedom is always bought through bloodshed.
I do.
Happy kobolds, one dead minotaur.
Oh my gosh.
Counterpoint, nobody has to die. None of this has to happen.
Plot twist. Cthulhu tells them it's actually the barkeep.
Plot twist. Cthulhu just chills out. Let's see where this goes.
I am worried.
I don't know if this is such a good idea.
Probably not.
Also, is the tavern keeper named Jason or Eason?
Oh. After this kobold matter, though, I think we should put a maid cafe. Get a crate.
Yeah.
And about getting the kobolds to sit up, I do not think the ship we got can hold 300 kobolds. I think
Oh,
They're small.
Rob, the kobolds are small.
they are small, but I think you're gonna need to at least temporarily hire two or three more ships to get them to.
Nah.
I mean, a kobold army is cool, but there might be a bit more logistics here. I'm not saying it's impossible. You might,
Nah,
we
it's
might
okay.
need
It's
a couple more trade ships than we have.
It's okay.
I think you could fit maybe 100 per ship, maybe.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
So, yeah. So yeah, he's currently like in big trouble, right? I can't words at the moment. What's gonna happen to this poor man who just walked in and said, "I have trade secrets"?
I mean, it depends
Not
on
what I said. I said I
him.
know someone that's leaking their trade secrets.
Military secrets, you said, not trade secrets.
Yes, military.
Yes. To me, it sounds like that Cthulhu's not the one in trouble, but Amir is the one in trouble.
Oh shit!
And Rhea for illegally purchasing guns.
Oh no! Oh no!
Rhea, you were so worried about Kef, but little did you know, you should have been more concerned about yourself. This is what you get for postponing the dates.
Shit! Okay.
Yeah, you better
Only
trail
there was
after.
something
That's all.
more attractive to Cthulhu that you could offer them, and they would just leave.
More attractive than a kobold army? It's kind of a high bar.
Okay, I'm thinking now. I have to get out of this situation. This is bad. So, for the sake of just having options, I'm just gonna assume that Rhea saw Cthulhu just stride into the fucking town hall here, and she's gonna be like, "Wait a fucking second."
I hear him say military secrets. Oh boy.
Yeah, so I'm so happy I actually prepared a spell that I thought would be useful for a downtime session like this. I'm gonna use it. Tiny Servant, I'm gonna create a little chess piece dude, and I'm gonna send him in to spy on this meeting.
Alright. One moment, please. Little chess piece, dude. I have a perfect token for that.
Oh, perfect.
Creatures, chessmen, white pawn.
Oh, that's adorable. That is adorable.
Yes, in the Feywild, there's a whole kingdom of chess people.
Oh,
And this is the white pawn among them. But I will.
beautiful.
This one, your tiny servant is not as badass as the actual white pawns.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
but,
sure.
This will work. All right. So a pawn will infiltrate. Will infiltrate the meeting.
Infiltrate the
Good.
meeting. Perfect.
Yes, Cthulhu. The guard returns in a short while later, and he says, the mirror will see you. We just have to, check you for weapons first. Does Cthulhu,
Okay.
consent to a weapons search?
Sure.
Alright. These two large, buff Minotaur men are going to pat you down and take any, weapons, knives, staves, offensive magic items, etc. that you have, and put them in a box.
Little do they know, the real weapon is my body.
Oh
Yes,
dear.
you're unaware that you are a monk, and that your fists are classified as lethal weapons.
Yes. I could fist him.
Remind me again. Told just by a flintlock.
Not on me.
Rhea
It's
did,
not
and
on-
Cthulhu plans to wants to examine it later.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming that
It'd be bad if they found out on me.
I assume he's not walking around town with. I'm assuming none of you are walking around town with illegal weapons.
Oh, yeah.
That you're not.
No.
I think
I assume those were all sent right to the ship.
Oh yes. I was about to say I would not have that on me. It's in the ship.
Yes. Yeah, all of your guns are in a box labeled potatoes at the back of the ship's cargo.
Yes.
It's a lot of potatoes.
Well, they gotta go see. You know, gotta have potatoes.
Kato walks in and says, "You look nothing like a mirror. You look like a minotaur."
Oh, you're foreign. Amir is my title. It
Oh.
translates to Lord in common.
Oh.
Sitting.
Yes. You are the lord of this land.
I am the Lord of this city, yes, by the grace of our king.
Very nice. I would like to purchase or possibly rent the land that the kobolds are living on so that they can have a better life and sustain themselves.
You wish to purchase the land.
How much is it?
It depends on what you're planning on using it for.
I'm planning on just letting the kobolds live there.
Then I'm afraid it's not for sale.
Oh, you don't like the kobolds.
I do not dislike them. They are useful.
Would you rather them not be here?
I much like them where they are.
Yes, but they do not live good lives, sir. They are oppressed.
They're free to leave. They're not slaves.
True, but
Free
they are
to
not free to
go
flourish
anywhere they
as you
like.
are.
Mm.
If they do not wish to live in the city, they can go and farm in the countryside. Or go mine in the mountains, or sail across the sea for all I care. Many ships will hire kobolds quite readily. They're small, and they're small, and so they need less space, and their diet does make them more, their diet, though, does complicate matters.
Mm.
Ends up
What do
costing
they
about
eat?
the same. They eat less food, but they need meat.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You're not willing to sell the kobold land?
Not unless you're planning on driving them off and putting something else there that I'd rather have.
Hmm. How much is it? Were to drive them off?
It's a large piece of land. 3,000 gold. And I'll have the
3,000?
gods... Yes. Make it 4, and I'll have the gods run them out tonight.
Hmm.
And you can start building first thing in the morning.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, but how many kobolds can we fit on our ship?
Not the entire village.
We have
Now,
2 ships.
you do have 2 ships. So if you go and you go back and tell Ingrid to cancel the sale of the Lifebreaker, and you use both ships, you could, but it would be cramped and uncomfortable.
What if all of the kobolds lived in the second ship? Is that still too many?
It's too many. There's like 300 of them.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's so many.
that is a
That's
little
so-
bit above the capacity of a ship, I think.
Yes, yeah. Now they're tiny, or they're small creatures. You know, they're like, you know, they're like between 3 and 4 feet tall. So, you know, and then they're thin and skinny and stuff. So you could fit more of them than you could humans, but like it's gonna be cramped and crowded and uncomfortable. And you know. Unless you
Very
make
well.
multiple trips, I suppose. But that takes...
Hard decisions must be
weeks.
made.
Can also spend a little extra to have one
Just
ship,
3,000. I don't need the
do
gods.
you do have a Minotaur noble here. Yeah, all you need to do is get Rhea made a Mir of Muhit. And,
Oh!
you know... and then you can do anything you want. Well, Rhea can.
Yeah.
How do I do that? Do I just kill him?
No!
Yes, you should. That's exactly what
No.
the GM is saying. Kill him.
No,
Kill
that
him
is-
now.
that is not what the GM is saying. But, I don't know. If you, it would be a law. I don't know how you would do that. I'm just saying that Rhea is a Minotaur and she is a noble. So it's at least
Yeah.
theoretically possible, through the correct, long, series of politicking, you could, convince the king to, name her the Emir of Muhit. This would be a long-term plan that would require building
lot.
Rhea's, it would require building Rhea's reputation with the king, and destroying Emir Eurus's standing until
Kev
he is
just puts
forced
down
to
3,000
resign or
gold.
fire.
Okay. So you're paying the 3,000 to just buy the land?
Yes.
Ugh.
I will buy
see.
the land, and the kobolds will leave with me.
Zed, can I
Where
ask
are
a
they
question?
gonna go?
Oh dear.
I will
Why
then
is the
trade
purpose-
the
what
land
is
to
the-
purchase 2 ships.
A ship's more than that. A
Um.
ship's like 8,000.
What?
You still have enough for
Small
it.
ships. I do. I'll
There's
market
gonna
the
be more ship
land.
combat.
I'll market the land to be highly sought after now that the kobolds are leaving. Prime real estate. You know what I mean? North side of the city, away from the sea. Less
It
wear and
appreciates
tear
in
from the
value.
salt.
Yes.
It only gets more.
Oh dear.
My plan is to take the kobolds to Lysita and then have a small kobold army.
Alright, so in that case, you don't need to buy the land. You just need to rent a couple of ships.
True.
Mm-hmm.
You
Very
see, I
well.
want to play both sides. Profit off both.
Katul will say, actually, on second thought, never mind. I can just get them to leave with me. And you'll never know who's trading your military secrets. And then Katul runs away.
Oh my god. I think
Cthulhu
my
runs
little
out
white
the front
pawn
door.
friend is my little white pawn friend face palms and returns to Rhea like telling her what happened. And Rhea's
Katul grabs
just
all their
very
equipment and leaves.
oh my god.
Goes back to the kobolds. Bad news. You really need to come with me. We'll rent some ships, move all your people. We will integrate the kobold, your kobold village into the military of Lysita. There are posts ready. We could use kobolds there. I'm a high-ranking political person. They will welcome.
Military?
Yes. Service. Honorable.
We're not all exactly fighters, you know.
It's okay. Just the ones who can be. There's housing there. Better lives. Jobs. You won't be oppressed. You can
All you
make
need to do is be separated
and
from your women and
bread.
children.
all I'm offering is a better
will-
life.
I will talk to the others, and I will let them know of your offer. They're going to want to know what you're getting out of this. If I simply tell
It's
them
not up.
if I tell them some Lysitan wants us to ship off and go and live new lives across the sea, they're gonna want to know why you're offering ships.
Very well. But you must spin a different tale, or only I will tell you the truth. Because this truth far too dangerous for many to know. You still want to listen, my friend?
I cannot knowingly lead my tribe into a trap. So I cannot unknowingly lead my tribe into a trap. I must know your reasons before I can support this in any way. Convince
Very
me.
well. Upon returning to the city, I plan on convincing the nobles to build a fleet. The mightiest navy that this I don't know about planets, but a planet. This mightiest city, one second. The mightiest navy that has been known to this world thus far. In pursuits of a beast. But not just any beast. Stillness. The void of life. The bane of my existence. Killer of my parents. Death of me. I simply wish for your people's help in this endeavor.
So you wish for us to aid in you wish for us to be workers in your docks building your new fleet.
Workers, cannon loaders. I'll tell you this, everyone will spare a hand of help against stillness. Or if they don't, they won't have any hands. I'll be sure of it.
Oh, that's threatening.
And you're offering pay for this. And a good
Yes.
housing? How much?
I will offer you supplies and land
Land.
to build a new home.
So you're offering us a place to live. And pay for work building a fleet.
Well, the Cita will pay, not me personally.
The city will pay.
But yes, I bring the workers. Let it be known that the people who allowed us to fight against this monstrosity were the kobold. You will be honored in this place. And if anyone were to spite you, they spite me. And to spite me is a dangerous thing.
That's the
Very
truest
well.
thing he said all session.
Kesk will tell the other kobolds that of your offer, and I will recommend that we take your decision.
Very well.
Leave us now
Find me
so
at
that
the
we may
Maid Cafe.
discuss.
And as a token of what is to come, Kato puts back the 800 gold.
All right. He will take that as proof that you are that you have money and are paying.
Kato goes to Rosie and says, "It's soul seeing time." Show me it.
All of that. All right. Anything else anyone wants to do before everybody goes to the Maid Cafe?
I want to go spark Azim, actually.
Later.
I think we're good.
We're good.
Can I just go see Kazim? Say hi.
Later.
Willow puts a leash on Seth. Kato drags Kato to Rosie.
Kato starts acting like a rabid dog. It's
It's
honestly
adorable.
worse than before. You prefer him off the leash.
Moment. I'll take you to the Maid Cafe map.
Let's go.
And so you may notice that that Rhea has a tiny pawn person in their hands.
Yes.
Is that a snack?
No.
Not yet.
Why would I eat it?
He's just a little
I
guy.
Looks tasty.
Here,
Kato's
I
gonna
will
try
not
to
allow.
lick it.
I will not allow him to. I am going to hide my little chest person.
They're gonna kind of wiggle their tongue at you.
No, don't do that, please.
The little pawn servant's only been brought into existence for a short time, but it's already known fear. Learned.
You shall know fear. Alright, I'm gonna walk in. We can go up to the bar.
As soon as you open the door, Rosie. No. As soon as you open the door, Rosie jumps over the counter in order to run up and greet you all.
Rosie, it's so nice to see you again.
Rat friend.
So wonderful to finally play host to our lovely nobilitar.
Yes, of course.
Bestie, why are you outside? Come in.
I'm remembering that I can move my pog, sorry. I assume that Alistair and Rosie at this point have like an elaborate 12-step handshake that they immediately do.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Upon being in the vicinity of each other and having not seen each other in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yes. You look around the cafe, and it looks more or less like any cafe you could have imagined. Bubbles, except that there is a water dragon unicorn, just like lounging between two of the tables.
Of course.
You know,
As you do.
That's normal.
So it's one of those
And,
pet cafes.
Yeah. And
Horse
and
cafe.
and you see a variety of girls in maid outfits who will come up and offer to take you to a table if you would like to be seated. Rosie like brushes them off and says these are personal friends and she'll take care of them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the bar.
I'm going to feed Bubbles a carrot, and then I will follow Kef over to the bar.
I will now attempt to flirt.
Oh no. Why did I decide
Oh, no.
Why did I decide to follow him?
Does Kev know what this place also is?
I don't know. Do they?
Nonetheless, Kachol will say
Alistair?
something very impressive.
Yeah, and Willow have you ever told Willow? Seriously, what this place is?
I haven't thought about it.
Well, now's a good time to think about it.
Oh, okay, I know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go up to the barmaid and be like, "See that tiefling over there?
Mm-hmm.
I kissed their mom."
That is not the Riz you think it is.
You know who their mom is? An archdevil.
No, I have no. Oh, which one?
Agrat.
Make an insight check.
Oh dear.
Hey, let's go! I got a 4.
Oh. She appears to not believe you, but is playing along.
Hey, Alistair, didn't I kiss your mom?
You're missing quite a lot of technicalities here in what you're just defining as my mother.
No, he definitely did. I was there. I saw it.
Okay,
Nice.
fine, yes, you made out with my mother, tongue and everything, and almost died because of it.
And my brother got stabbed by her grandma. You know, Mania.
The goddess of murder.
Yep. Even got one of these. Cup pulls out the murder knife.
You kept the knife.
Oh,
Oh
it's actually my
no.
brother's. It doesn't affect me.
She She reaches out and she runs a thumb along the blade of the murder knife. She says, "This is a very fine knife."
It's alright. I mean, like, it's alright. Kind of makes me rather, like, steal people's left socks and leave the bread, leave the crust on their bread when they ask for it not to be on the bread, and then tell them they're wasting food if they don't eat the crust.
Mm.
Pretty wicked stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine having to eat the crust.
Yeah. Oh yes, you're a very bad boy, aren't you?
Yes, he's quite. I've also look at this, and Katol's gonna pull out the head of Midas
Oh my god!
in a jar, in a preserve jar.
Where are you
Not-
carrying that with you? You.
It's in my sack. Technically, in my
Listen.
inventory. Like,
I'm not shocked that you have that with you. I'm just shocked as to why you brought that into the Maid Cafe.
Yeah!
So that's what
Now,
the smell was this whole time.
Kep's gonna put it away and then pull out their most prized possession ever. Dead fly in a
You're
flask.
gonna show her the mirror of Ignacy.
Nah, dead fly in a flask. It's way cooler. Even Nito, even Nito said that would be an excellent gift. A prized possession.
I am so confused.
That's because the value of the gift has to do with the perceived value of the giver.
Mm-hmm. So what time does your shift end?
Oh, well, I'm afraid I'm working a double tonight, but I think you would appreciate what we offer in the evening job.
Very well. I will stick around and tell the tales of my many adventures. It all started when I was young. Not too young, though. Just the right age. You know, actually, maybe I was too young. Actually, perhaps I was too old. It was a Tuesday.
My name's Connie,
no,
by the way.
No, it was a
and
Wednesday.
She will slide the tip jar between you as she then sits and listens to your story.
Oh my goodness.
Gonna tell the story like how Excalibur from Soul
From
Eater.
Soul Eater. Oh god.
Actually, it was a Tuesday. It was winter. No, summer. Actually.
And
Every,
I went outside and I drank tea.
After a few minutes in your story, you notice that she starts getting distracted unless you put a coin in the tip jar.
I feel so sorry for this woman.
And that's what I made a
Does,
pact with Rosie. They would show me their soul.
You can't see that yet, can you? Rosie asks.
Maybe. I am a child of the sea.
I think that means he's lying.
No, Ketol's gonna be like, nah, my brother doesn't know Soul Trap yet. They say menacingly.
Oh my god.
Now, our agreement had nothing to do with trapping souls.
Yeah, I just had to see it, and then what happens next is just, whoa, oopsie.
You know, she might be a mouse, but that doesn't mean that you get to put her in a trap every chance you get, okay?
One time Rosie
I've escaped every trap I've been in yet.
One time Rosie did ketamine on the boat.
It wasn't ketamine, it was the Sneck special.
Speaking of, you think is Sneck here too? Does he have any more of the Sneck special?
Sneck is here.
I still have the Sneck special that Rosie didn't finish in my bag.
Oh my god.
Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna finish up what Cutol's doing. As they're telling their story, they actually bore themselves and they fall asleep at the bar.
Oh my god!
Calf.
The Riz. Truly.
The Riz Master.
And they're gonna be muttering in the sleep, kissed your mom.
Yeah!
Anyway, Alistair, would you like to see the downstairs? I think you'll be very happy with the final, with what the work they did.
I would actually. I remember giving them a vague idea of my vision, and I'm excited to see the fruition of it.
Excellent. It's a slow day. It's slow right now. I'll just lock up and then we'll go downstairs. Rosie locks the door. Bonnie, Alice, the windows, please. And the other two maids draw the curtains over the windows. And sorry, Bubbles. We'll be right back up. Bubbles can't climb down the ladder without teleporting. And that's a whole thing. And then Rosie
Remember,
lifts up
guys,
this.
Rosie locked the door, which means anything that happens, we're gonna be locked in.
Oh no.
I
Well,
think I
that's
can break a
implying that
door.
the danger is somehow already in the building, which I doubt, but it would be really funny.
I mean, I
It's
am
Five
here.
Nights at Freddy's, we can't get out.
5 Nights at Rosie's.
Could be that scene with Rorschach in Watchmen, like, I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with
You're
me.
trapped in here with me.
That was a great movie. Do I wake up to go downstairs, or do I get thrown down the ladder?
I'm assuming somebody shakes you awake.
Yeah.
I carry you
like,
tenderly
"Hey,
and
we're gonna
bridal
go to-"
style down the ladder in my arms sleeping.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna wander downstairs too. I'm curious.
Willow's just obliviously following along, wondering where the excitement is. Nobody giving her context.
Rosie
wakes up.
Rosie leads you down the ladder, and you find yourself in a dark, dimly lit, plush-filled, pleasure palace. Beds and pillows and silks, everywhere. In the front, there is a large stage. Right now, it seems empty. As you turn around, you see the 3 maids followed you down the stairs. Alice stretches and says, and then extends a pair of pink bat-like wings. Bonnie laughs and transforms as well, growing a long devil tail and a pair of devil horns. Connie waves playfully at Katol, and then grows horns and bat wings of her own.
Oh no.
Willow's gonna be like, wait a minute. Did they just change clothes?
I think at
They're
this
much more
point Ray is kind of
comfortable, much
realizing
more
what
comfortable
she's
in
getting
this
into, and she's blushing. She's like, "Oh no, what is happening now?"
I imagine Willow being here, like, do they have the greatest the pleasure of all? The pursuit of holy righteousness.
Have you heard about Jesus? My boy
Apollo,
Adam could
forever.
get you in contact with some agents of Apollo.
Hey, we should bring Adam out.
Succubi are temporary.
I think if Adam were to walk into the Pleasure Palace, he would immediately be Adamized. Get it?
Yeah, Willow's smile fades a bit, and she's becoming concerned. Look, raising the
Katol
brow at
gets naked.
Alistair.
So they're
Oh,
fat.
so what
I
is
mean,
all
it's
this?
just a Pleasure Palace.
Yeah,
What?
it's totally innocent and wholesome. Clearly.
Honestly, Rosie, the architect,
Honest
in here, the whole
employees,
theming,
your-
very nice.
Alistair's mother recommended them.
I know her.
Yeah, you know that book that I got from the Library of Midas? There was some surprisingly good contact information in there.
Oh, it was still up to date.
Hey, you know that book I got from the Void Tower?
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a spell book from the Void Tower.
I don't remember
Oh,
that.
Yeah, it was in the basement. There was a book and a metal statue. We took the book.
was it a spell book?
I thought so. It was a spooky ritual book.
I think
Oh
it was
yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yes. Yes. Ritual book.
Skyrim junk kind of a book, not a real book.
Yeah,
It's the lusty. What is it? Forget the name.
Lusty Argonian maid.
Aragorn.
Argonian.
Argonian, yeah.
Anyway, Alistair. So, let me show you around. So, in the front here we have some private areas with bar and beds. Of course, here's my seat when we're letting people in, and then through the back doors. Here there'll be shows and things. We're still getting set up. We're still. I'd like your mother to send a few more employees so we can expand, but still working on it. And in case paladins ever kick down our front door, that's the escape hatch.
It looks at Willow, who
nervous
is following
nervous
behind.
eyes to Willow. I can still dash as a bonus action. And
Lord.
And to the south, on the other side of the room, on the other side of the room down here, we have some storage, bathrooms over there, so that customers don't have to go up to the surface and draw too much attention. And then through here, of course, more of the cheese and wine and bread is kept. And then through here, there's a passage to the Undercity. There's nothing down there right now, but I think that we could expand. There's this large area over there that I would like to turn into a bathhouse, I think. But when you have the money to expand and level up your stronghold to level 2.
Bathhouse. Definitely.
Bathhouse scene. Oh no.
Anyway, that's really all we have to show for right now. But not bad, huh?
It's very lovely. I like the atmosphere.
So,
Patol's gonna show Connie their one copy of Rent a Girlfriend manga they got from the corrupt library in the tower.
oh my god.
Connie will definitely want to read it with you.
Nice.
She's definitely not getting paid to read it with you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Still got the tip jar.
Yes, she takes you over to the bed, and then shakes the tip jar in your face.
Patol thinks they might be able to kill the succubus.
No!
And then puts a golden coin in the jar.
She will then relax on the bed and read the Rent a Girlfriend manga that somehow exists with you on the bed.
Hey, you said it was real.
I did. It must be from the space campaign. I don't know how it got here, but probably one of the. It must have been in the packs of one of the Void Walkers that the Out of Balance party killed. They're all a bunch of incels, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cute series, but okay, whatever.
I haven't read it,
Yeah,
but it sounds like.
It's actually a cute anime. It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
There's
Okay.
definitely worse incel like Redo of a Healer and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
So
Anyway.
Willow's Puritan mind is just overwhelmed by all this, and she's kind of
Mm-hmm.
standing around gobsmacked. Said, Alice, I don't know what I feel about all this.
You want to come read the manga with us?
Willow
Well,
just
I
glares
suppose you
staggered.
don't have to know how you feel about it. I mean, I don't expect you to become a regular patron here or anything.
Suppose not.
I will become a regular when I get more copies.
You know, you don't just have to read books with them.
We could read 2 books.
Bonnie comes up and whispers something in Rosie's ear. A customer? Oh! Oh! Oh, Nico's here. Oh, bring him down. He has his friend with him. More the merrier. Sure. This isn't our normal operating hours for down here, but I won't turn away Nico. He's our best customer. Bonnie goes over to the ladder, and turns back into her normal form, and goes upstairs. A few minutes later. One moment, please. I need more space.
Oh no.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
That's wrong music. Here we go.
Oh dear.
All right. The coming down the ladder, one by one comes a Minotaur man with a blue suit and a pink bow tie and a funny little hat, and a golden nose ring. Walking with a cane, which he doesn't seem to need. And he smiles. Some of you have been here before. If you'd like to make a history check.
Sure. I think I have proficiency.
Yeah, you've all been here before. If you want to make a history check to see if you've
hell yeah.
recognize this man.
Here's my roll. Oh, wow. I'm getting such mid rolls today.
Hey, let's
That's not what's
go.
going on.
All right, Willow. Willow from Timon's information, and Katol from just being around. You guys know this guy is Nicolo Gazis. Nick. He is a merchant here in Muhit, and he is the second wealthiest merchant in the city, making him the third wealthiest person after the emir. And I don't know where the priest fits in there, the high priest, but he's very wealthy, and he is a merchant. You see behind him. There is a very experienced-looking fighter of a man. You see scars on this man's face and arms from a lifetime of fighting. None of you are battle masters, so you don't know how badass he is, but you know he's badass.
I could take him.
And in a fight?
Yeah, I'll do something weird.
I mean, that
There's
is
always-
kind of your
There's
modus
always
operandi.
the nuclear
Alice-
option.
Alistair could take him, but not in a fight.
Ooh.
That's how
Take
I'm gonna
him
get out
to
of
the
this
park.
one.
And behind them is a group of generic-looking street toughs.
Mm.
Nick smiles and he says, "Ah! Oh, it's wonderful to see the place is getting more business." He looks over all of you, assuming you to be customers. Rosie, where is Mistress Rosie? Hey Nick, how's it going? It's going good. I know you. I was just going to go to the Maid Cafe upstairs, but I saw that you were closed. I knocked on the door, and well, Bonnie there came and poked her little head up, and I realized that you were down here. So I hope I'm not intruding. If you're closed, we can come back later. And Rosie's like, "Oh no. For you, Nick, we're always open." I'm still showing around some friends, but Alice and Bonnie will take care of you and your guys. Wonderful. We'll have. Looks like you've got a customer in the Violet room. We'll go over here. We'll talk. I have some business to talk with you later, Rosie. Go ahead and show around your friends. And Niccolo and his guys are all gonna go up here, and Alice and Bonnie are gonna go take care of them.
Business with Nick.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about, but Rosie says, but Nick's been coming around a lot. He's, as I said, he's probably our best customer. Him and his boys come, they drink like, a few bottles of wine, spend time with the girls. Good for business. He's some sort of merchant, I know. I don't know what he does, but he makes a lot of money.
I'm a merchant of death.
And being a merchant means in some level he's inherently a competitor to the business.
Well, I mean, there aren't any other
And
maid
yet
cafes
he
in
believes
Moonhead.
in us.
We could kill him.
I'm a little bit suspicious about the guy that he showed up with.
Katul, are you in this conversation, or are you reading manga with Connie? You can't be doing both.
Or are you just shouting that? Literally,
Or are you just
everybody
shouting
can
that
hear you?
across where everyone, including them,
Or
can hear
Nick can specifically hear you.
But Katul will shout that they are a merchant of death, but then go back to reading with Connie.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Katul. Very cool.
Very insightful, very wonderful.
Can I roll intimidation?
No.
No.
Against who?
I just want to see.
You
I
can
just
roll
want to.
intimidation if you want to, but it doesn't do anything.
Why are you intimidating Connie? What are you doing? What is happening?
Connie doesn't think that this makes you any more intimidating.
Because I'm small, huh? Katul goes back to pretending like they know how to read.
He's got the makeup.
All right. Connie continues secretly turning this into a reading lesson for Katul.
Oh my gosh.
I read good sometimes.
So the
Meanwhile.
city is just okay with it.
Oh, they don't know. As far as this place down here is all secret. We had a big basement installed, but then we sort of expanded a bit as we needed into some of the old city underground, and yeah, we keep it all hush hush.
Hope you do.
I mean, the Maid Cafe makes enough to, keep itself afloat.
Okay. Hmm.
So this Mick, you're not worried that he might spill? Everybody know?
I mean, I don't see why he'd be any more likely to spill than anyone else. It's just I mean, that's a risk of doing business, but it's always a chance. But you know, I mean,
And when you have a dream,
grease the
you're
right
willing
palms.
to take that chance.
But I mean,
what an interesting
he's
dream.
been-
First of all,
He's been here. We got paper. We got receipts going back for a couple months now. It's like if he were to
yeah,
if he'd be sinking his own ship.
that's
to
true.
try and take us
Actually,
down like that.
you'd have to reveal
Yeah,
that he's.
like anyone who tries to come against us, we're just gonna release a full, comprehensive list of all of our clientele, including all of the city's most powerful men. What are they gonna do about that?
Yeah.
Or do
Alice
they
has
do
got
when they
right.
find out Rhea's father's in there?
Oh God.
That would be a season-ending twist right there.
That would.
The next session is just a family therapy session with me as the therapist. So you say you're having violent thoughts.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Yeah,
I think
so-
I might actually. I might do the same thing I did with Kef's little meeting, and I'm gonna send my little servant boy over towards the meeting room with Nico, because I'm a little bit curious, and I'm
Well,
Rhea, if this ends badly, I'm blaming it on you.
I know I'm just gonna listen in.
You're just
I'm just-
gonna
I'm just-
listen in.
I'm
You're
just-
you're
I'm just-
asking questions.
I'm just spying. It's a tiny servant. It's not gonna be noticed.
my servant will be noticed.
Oh no! Please don't! Please don't!
Yes. Yes.
by the gods, what manner of beast is that?
Hey, it's my friend. It's my
And
friend.
Alistair would see Bubblish going in there, and just like residual responsibility for the building would take over, and they
God.
would just be like, "Bubblish, we have other rooms that you could go into."
For a
I'm
second,
sorry,
I thought
I didn't
he-
mean to intrude. I was just trying to get to the bar over there and grab a bottle of wine for Master Cotole and Connie.
for a second I thought KB brought Bubblish in, and that it was like a surprise reveal, like Nicola was
No,
talking
you
with
gave
Bubblish,
me
and
the
we didn't know.
power to move my icons. I happen to have that one.
Connie was Bubblish the whole time.
Oh my god.
No,
that's
no,
how they're
Bubblish
so
is an
good at reading.
aberration. Connie is a devil. There's a difference.
Bubblish is
Anyway,
talking with gods. Okay, I need to get out of this contract. I need you to take them all out. I need to be free of Cotole.
They get voided again and we just get another one.
right. Rhea, as your pawn, as your tiny servant, will relay to you that the thugs are all just like acting like they're normal customers, right? You know, they're flirting with the girls, they're demanding cheese and bread and wine, and they're just, having it up.
Of course.
Nick is sort of in the back by the bar, swirling a glass of wine, but he's just kind of watching the sights. And Tough Guy, who, well, I mean, you can see his name is Talon, but he hasn't actually been introduced.
Of course.
Talon's just gonna sort of like just standing there, and he's gonna if Alice or Bonnie talk to him, he just sort of brushes them off, says he doesn't want anything, and he's just standing there like impatient, like something's supposed to happen soon.
Oh, that's a little frightening. Okay. I will definitely take note of that. I'm gonna just, like, have my pawn come back and just kind of, like, look to Alistair. So, yeah, that guy that your friend Nico brought in.
He's not my friend.
Oh, well, I know. Either way, I really am getting bad vibes from that person.
You know,
I mean, Nico's
looking...
an important. Rosie comes in. Says Nico's an important guy, right? You know, he's got a lot of money. There are a lot of people in town who'd like to hurt him. Man, he needs bodyguards. I mean, you know, we keep Willow around.
The Merchant of Death does not approve.
Yeah,
well,
but like,
I also wouldn't try to bring Willow in here to have the full breadth of our services exposed.
Mostly his partner.
I mean, I just did.
Well, I feel like there's enough bad vibes going on with whoever Nick brought with him that I'm beyond rational justification.
yeah. And just to be frank, he's not even bothering with the servants at all. So,
Oh, see, that's the downright disrespectful thing here. We have gorgeous girls over here, and if you don't even want to bother with giving them your money, then why are you even at this establishment?
correct. That's not the angle that I was taking, but I think that the fact that he's here for another reason is a little bit frightening, considering his boss is clearly just here for the women.
I'm nobody's bodyguard, Willow Huffs.
Well, just... I'm sure the girls are
Willow,
more than
you've saved our
capable,
lives
but-
so many more times. If you're not our bodyguard, who is? And then Rosie will like do a backflip and land in her boss chair over here.
It wouldn't hurt to have the girls maybe keep an eye on him, just to make sure he's got no funny business going on. We have the monopoly on funny business in this establishment.
We certainly do.
And in all of Muhid, I'd wager to say, at this point.
Not even a question. It's just the truth. But yeah, I'll keep my eye on him as well. Don't worry, I won't cause problem for your services or whatever.
Hey boss, Nick's saying that when you're free, he wants to talk to you. Got some sort of business proposition for you.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
I think we should all go in and be there to hear this wonderful business proposition.
That's
I don't want to
probably
make
a
him
very-
feel threatened or nothing, but Alistair,
I want to
this
make
is
him
half your
feel
business,
threatened,
so I think
Rosie.
you should.
Yeah, this is a little bit
We're
frightening.
going to make him feel threatened because that's what he did by bringing in Mr. Bad Guy over there. Tough guy, whatever.
Meanwhile,
Go in.
Cthulhu is getting ahead of you.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Code
Hey,
red.
Triton.
Cthulhu walks
the,
in.
The bodyguard steps in front of Cthulhu and says, "Hey, you got the wrong room. Turn around." Go
I've
there.
actually come here for you.
That.
And Cthulhu flexes all of their monk muscles. It does like the Hercules pose.
No. Ray is just kind
Forgetting
of like,
that they're a good 3 to 4 feet shorter than they were.
oh no.
I challenge you to a
Are you
muscle off.
drunk? Are you drunk, friend?
Only on the liquor of life. And a little bit of wine.
Willow's heresy meter is rising by the second.
Friend, you do not want to be in here. You do not want to do this. Turn around and head out
I just
before
want
I
to
throw you out.
You don't want to. You don't respect the muscle off.
No, I don't think he does, Doctor. I'm going to just kind
You're
of
gonna-
reach in, grab his shoulder, and try to pull him out. Oh no.
Right, can I try to intimidate
This is
back?
this is the last time I'm asking. Back out. You're not welcome in this room right now.
Team.
You ain't been invited.
Hey, Rosie, am I not welcome in this room?
Don't antagonize our best customers, Kettle.
Oh, you can have a new best customer.
Kettle, I have a private room for you back over here in the purple. Go over to the violet room. It's a whole private suite just for you.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't like the vibe of this character here. He doesn't respect the muscle off.
Somebody save him.
I'm gonna drag him out of the room. I'm just gonna go in, grab, restrain, pull. We can do a contested strength check if you freaking want.
I think you should do a contested strength test.
Fuck it.
Kettle, will you are you resisting Rhea's attempt to pull you away?
It's another muscle off.
It is another muscle off, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I think I will. Do I do a strength saving throw?
It'll be opposed athletics checks.
Yep.
Is this
Gotcha.
one of the dates starting?
Oh no.
Might be.
Okay, here's my athletics. Fuck!
Hey, yo, there's mine.
Okay. That's
Rhea,
not good.
Rhea, you try and pull Kettle, but you remember that Kettle is a monk and that they have more muscles in their abs than you have in your entire body.
And he's oddly slippery.
Also, they're slippery
Yeah.
and slightly
God damn
wet at all times.
Yikes.
Slightly moist at all times.
Yikes. Yeah, I that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna be like, Katal, please get out of there.
I don't know. I don't like this guy, like, mucking about in my friend's establishment.
Kettle, make an athletics check.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Athletics.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't know. I can't roll that high, Gaby.
Oh no.
I know you can't.
Oh, my luck ran out.
All right.
Oh, the dice have spoken.
Talon lifts Kettle up by their torso. He just puts both hands around your middle and lifts you up in the air like you're a toddler, revealing that they have a 20 strength, and he's just gonna like carry you over here, and put you down and put a hand on your head and say, "Don't bother us again."
He picks me up, but he doesn't kiss me. How rude.
Well,
I will shout at him. That's not how you talk to short people.
It's not.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to Rosie. I'm gonna like, I'm gonna crack my neck and be like, give me one reason why I shouldn't kill everyone in the room.
Well, Alice and Bonnie are in the room.
You got me there.
if you kill me, then my mom might not like it. If you, well, actually, maybe. Never mind.
Your mom is like
Hey,
sitting
Kev.
there on pins and needles waiting for you to die so that she can give you a job. She's like, oh boy, my son's gonna get killed and then he's gonna go straight to hell and then I can give him his own little black castle in the pits of hell and give him a job. And responsibility.
Okay. Maybe I've been a little overselling the whole Merchant of Death thing, threatening to kill people, got a little cocky after I grappled the Minotaur at the bar. I plan on doing every time that I'm here. Anyway, Rosie, these ne'er-do-wells, and I know that we're all ne'er-do-welling in here, but these are nefarious. They're like stinky ne'er-do-wells.
Oh no.
Well, here's the thing. They don't want all of us in the room. And, okay, fine. However, at the signal, when things start going wrong, you can just come into the room and we can all be crammed in the fuck barrel.
How about
Please
this,
don't
Rosie?
refer-
You take me in there with you too.
Or we can invite them all onto this wonderful open area in the main stage and talk it out conference style.
Oh, Alice,
May I make?
you can put on
may
a
I
show.
May I make a suggestion?
Yes.
I put on the
if
Maid
you want,
dress.
if you want to have one more person a little closer to the action, in case something goes wrong, I will remind you, Rhea, as the Wind of Change, your Wind of Change ability was a free casting of Polymorph once per day.
Oh,
So you
that's
could
right.
polymorph Cthulhu into like a frog that Alistair could keep in his pocket. And then Alistair could just throw the frog like a grenade against the wall to summon a Cthulhu.
Just like in Pokemon.
That is
Yes, except you have to
absolutely
throw the frog
hilarious.
hard enough to kill it. But yes.
that is absolutely hilarious. I think I
Or
want to
Rhea
just
could
do
just
that
stop
for.
concentrating.
I think I just want to do. God damn it!
The only valid use of the soundboard.
You know what? You know what? Cthulhu, you're a frog now. It happens.
Well, now Zed's not even gonna talk. They're just gonna do the frog noise.
It's better.
Well, this way Cthulhu can't insult anybody. Alistair, you've got a
Still
10th
gonna
level
flex, am
monk
I-
in your pocket.
Got a 10th level monk in my pocket.
All right. Let's not keep Nick waiting.
Oh, I like how tiny I am.
Hi, Nick. I heard you wanted to talk to us. This here's Alistair. He's my they've been the silent partner this whole time. We went in on this venture together. So if there's business to talk about, I figured they should be in. Of course. All good. Was that a frog? Is there a frog in here? Yeah. Don't worry about it. The water system goes through here. We get them sometimes. We set traps, but you know, they're Please smother that. Please begin smothering that frog.
Like, you feel like Alistair just kind of like has like their hands just like at their side, but like you feel just getting squeezed a little bit, and it's a very I will end this polymorph early and have you just be cramped in my bag of holding if you keep doing this.
Oh, I crit failed again on strength.
You can't even bite my hand to like fight back.
Oh, my
I'm gonna
fucking
wriggle
God.
and you're gonna feel something moist.
No.
Anyway, so I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't quite catch your name. Was Alistair?
Alistair, yes.
Ah, wonderful. Welcome to Muhits. It's a pleasure to meet both. It's a pleasure to meet you, Alistair. I'm Rosie, of course, already familiar with. So, the business proposition I wanted to talk to you about is an offer of how should I put it? Insurance. Muhit can be a very dangerous city, a very rough town. You have the kobolds and their thievery and they've been known to rob people in the night, and of course, you know, ruffians coming and bothering shopkeepers. It's part of my business, you know, ensuring businesses against losses and damages.
On hearing
So
about the kobolds, I wriggle in the pocket.
As your business is really taking off, and I believe in your business, and I believe you'll be successful, which is why I'm willing to offer you a cutthroat rate of 250 gold. Wait, sorry. Let me check my math. What had I decided upon before?
No!
Maybe you should lower the rate after hearing about what the killer frog infestation we have to deal with.
Yes.
There's an alligator sound. I'm just wondering what
only,
that sounds like.
Only for only 160 gold a month, we'll make sure that you're completely insured against any sort of damages or threats of violence which might, befall the establishment. What do you say?
And what are the terms of agreement of
Rosie,
this insurance?
Rosie whispers to you, and it's like, that's almost half our profits.
Yeah?
You know, I'm not really sure that that's in our best interest right now. I'm sure that we're more than capable of managing on our own if anything came down to it.
Are you sure? I'm not sure that I would think that that's a very good idea. This thug stands up and snaps the table in front of him in half.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh!
Angry frog
I-
tremors.
Oh, see, violent men like this. The city's full of them. It would be very unfortunate if that were to befall more of your business. So I think that we have an agreement. 160 gold at the end of the month.
Oh, you think we have an agreement?
This thug takes a bottle of wine and that's uncorked and just pours it out on the ground.
Oh.
And then throws the bottle against the wall so it shatters.
Yeah, do you guys start, things are getting broken and shattered. I assume that the crew outside hears what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
Publish.
Willow's concerned. Willow comes in.
I'm gonna just peek my head through the curtain, just kind of look at the guys, just like, what's happening?
I want these so to really consider. Look at Willow in her full plate armor and her halo. And really consider the prospects here.
Now, Rosie, we're friends here, right? So we've really enjoyed the time we've spent here together, and I would hate to see anything happen to this place. So many things can go wrong, but my boys, we're here to help you. We're here to protect you. And only ask is a few hundred gold a season, that's all.
Listen, Nick, I appreciate that you think that you're somehow friends with Rosie. But if you were really friends with Rosie, you would know I'm serious when I say we can handle whatever threats that you're throwing at us right now. And a little bit of intimidation from your goons isn't going to do a whole lot. So, you can either take the rejection of your offer, or you could really show me what you're made of and force us to give in to the offer. Which I have a feeling you would have done anyways.
force. I don't know what you're talking about. I am a man of peaceful business negotiation. I would never force
You
anyone
literally
to do
broke
anything
one.
at all.
You had one of your goons break one of our tables. Don't you throw that peaceful negotiation card right now. There is wine on this carpet.
Did I tell that man to do anything? I believe he did that of his own volition.
You brought
Now-
him into this establishment. You are responsible for his actions.
Believe what you wish, Alistair. Regardless, the offer has been made. I'm going to take my leave. Excuse me. And Rosie,
So what can I do
you
when
really
I'm
should deal
polymorph?
with it. You have the intelligence and the stats of a frog.
Oh.
No.
How do I unpolymorph?
Rhea has to stop or I have to kill you.
Yeah. Should we surprise him? Do you think now's the time?
I mean, I could stab you and
Rose-
throw you out at him right now, Cass.
You could.
Rosie would tell
Honestly,
you that
just chuck me at him.
that is a very bad idea to kill one of the most powerful men in the city in the middle of your establishment.
True.
But Rosie, that
Yeah.
creates a power vacuum for you.
No.
This is
No,
real
that
and
creates
true.
the Emir coming down on you with all of the
Oh, we'll just kill Amir. Hey,
Noble
that creates
guard.
a power vacuum for you, Rhea.
Okay, at this point you're talking about like killing the entire power structure of the city. Now you are 10th level, so that's possible. But
Not advisable.
I think
You're-
no.
not
Think-
easy.
Think of Zed. Think of it this way: we have a much better way to fabricate the eventual downfall and takeover of Muhit by the Midas crew.
We do.
Guns.
This is just step one. Once we get more government officials involved in the Maid Cafe, we're gonna have so much blackmail.
That's so true, actually.
I say we show them why America doesn't have healthcare.
Yes. Whatever that means, yes.
That means a military or weapon force.
Kobold uprising.
Dump
Are we
all of
going
our money
to
into the
are we
military.
gonna let Cthulhu stop being a frog?
I personally like him this way.
Yeah, let's not unfrog him yet. Nah.
How long does polymorph last?
1 hour. Or
I
concentration.
think he could. I
Or
think
until
he could stay
the
as a
frog is
frog
killed.
as a treat.
Yeah, for now.
I'm gonna try
I
to
will take
vibrate.
you
Well-
out of the bag, though.
Well, if we're
I
keeping him
hop
as a
on your
frog,
face.
I will not say that I've been an ungenerous host, and Rosie will get a shallow dish of water for the frog to sip.
I float, like I turn over to my belly and I float like I'm dead.
No.
It was like
Well,
it's like
Huh,
five.
even as a frog,
Is
it's
it
weird.
quiet?
I would expect nothing less.
Willow can actually think for a second. Chaos.
Well, I surmise if he was willing to let a bunch of ruffians in here to break some tables and spill some goods to prove a point and intimidate us into buying his insurance, I just think we could be expecting some more unsavory patrons that are willing to send more of his message.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well.
Yeah, so what are we gonna do about it? Like, I mean, Nico, I don't know if he's got anyone as badass as Willow and Rhea and, Alistair, but, like, it doesn't take a badass to throw a firebomb through our window.
I would like to attempt to draw on the glass that I'm in.
You're a frog. You put your froggy hand to the side of the glass.
Can I stare longingly at Rhea?
Yes.
Like,
I'm not
I'm like
looking at
standing up. I'm like standing up in the thing.
you. One of your eyes
the
is
thing on
pointing
the
off in the
glass.
wrong direction to stare at me. Okay.
I was gonna try to draw a K for Kazim. They might be able to help us.
Well,
So here's
I
the
don't
thing.
counter spell.
So, if we have to defend this place, we could set up traps. Because I do have a spell called Glyph of Warding, which could be used for pretty much any kind of trap.
Well, if that's what we're anticipating, I don't see what the problem is with preparing and fortifying.
So yeah, I think that person, I got a good enough look at him that I could set the spells to only trigger when he enters the room. So, yeah. Do we want to outright kill him?
I'm sure Kef would have many
I'm gonna go to the
ideas
bathroom. I'll be
on
right back.
that.
You guys can. Do you guys want to go to the upstairs for your planning? For your planning
Yeah,
purposes.
that's probably a good idea. Yes.
No, why don't you want to sit on the stripper stage while we all do our planning?
Well,
because upstairs we can
if
see
you're planning,
like, how
if
to
you're
enter the
planning on
building.
putting if you're gonna put like gifts of warning, then you need to know the layout.
Yep.
So if you zoom out, you'll see the map, and you'll see that there's 4 floors to the upstairs area. But like really the upstairs areas is like Rosie and Alistair's home area.
Okay.
Where really the business is just the first floor.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You guys can go ahead and continue plotting.
So yeah, it would take me a while. But...
Sorry to be that paladin, but I do mind if we kill him. It's only shaking. Intimidating you does not. Yeah, we need to rough him up.
You'll have to say that again. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He's only intimidating you. That doesn't mean we should kill him. We should rough him up.
You know,
I never said anything about killing him.
Good.
Okay. I can find a way to make the traps non-lethal.
I think it's more valuable to send a message if you know.
Ooh, sending a message.
To know that next time we might not be so easy, but the first time, well, we'll just play a little bit of roughhouse.
Okay. I actually really like that idea. I have a perfect idea. So,
like, remember when it was the pillow fight, Willow, and you almost killed me by smiting me? Yeah, it's like that.
Oh yes, I do. Good memories.
So, on all of the doors, I kind of want to. Okay, so there's how many entrances? 1, 2. Wait, no, is that leads to the second floor? Oh God.
I think you should prioritize the front entrance and the entrance to the like the basement.
Yeah, the trapdoor right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think both of those. I'll put glyphs of warding on them, and I think like so. Here's the spell description for glyph of warding. Oh, it should be in the chat. What happened there? What? Oh, here. Okay. So, it's a very complicated spell, but it has utility. So, basically you can make it so that another spell triggers immediately when the glyph gets triggered. So I kind of want to make it so that Phantasmal Force gets triggered. Because then it would be like, they open the trap door, Phantasmal Force happens, they see a fucking Balrog Shadow Demon jump out at them. You know? So I mean, for sending a message, what better way than to just terrify the fuck out of them?
Alternatively, that's really good, and I like that. I think I'm just like, because I picked up Wall of Force, which is just the funniest spell to me. And I think it just like putting someone in just like the pain cube for messing with us and just having them be in the Wall of Force for however long the spell lasts.
Oh my god, that would be great. That would be really great.
I like the
Oh,
supernatural
so-
angle where we're just unleashing the power of the demons.
So like both of them are pretty good, but I don't know how doing a concentration spell on a Glyph of Warding works.
I actually no, Glyph of Warding. Oh wait, a concentration spell on a Glyph of Warding. Oh, let me look at the rules. Let me see. If the spell requires concentration, it lasts until the end of its full duration. So concentration does not matter, actually. Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome, actually.
Fuck you for trying to enter the basement. You get put into the cube.
Oh, that's actually really nice.
It's
Yeah.
really funny.
You know what? Yeah, if you want to
Okay.
help me with that. Okay, I think we've decided at least on one thing we're gonna put a Glyph of Warding on. So, we're gonna put a Glyph of Warding on the trapdoor that leads to the basement. That will only be like triggered if someone matching the general build or physique as the Talon guy, him. If he opens the trapdoor, then he gets trapped in Wall of Force. That's gonna be what happens.
All right, he'll get trapped in a so they're gonna use the sphere version of Wall of Force.
Yes.
The bubble.
The bubble.
All right.
Get
bubble.
bubbles.
Orb moment. Orb moment.
We will
Yeah,
put
you're
him
gonna- you're
in
gonna give
orb
Talon
and
an
we
orb
will
moment.
Ponder
Alright.
him.
Beautiful. All right, I'm putting a little red circle there to. Oh,
Oh.
what's that? The little red circle there just for like.
Yeah, I was
marking
looking
where
for
the
a
glyph
For a
is.
glyph, but there wasn't a free one I could quickly find. Maybe I
That's
should
okay.
Magic circle instead.
Oh
red
yeah,
circle
that's
works.
perfect.
Here we go.
Ooh, I love it. Yes.
All right. Let me name this glyph. Wall o force for strength 20 guy. Anyone with a strength of 20 attempts to open the trapdoor, they will get Wall of Force.
That's perfect. All right, it is now trapped. I love this spell. I don't get to use it that often.
And do we want to do another one on the front door with a
I
different
believe
thing?
so. Yes.
Because I liked the idea that you had too.
I
I will point out,
think it would be fun.
I will point out quickly that you do have two front doors. You have this door, and you have this door.
Oh yeah. Okay. There are
You do have
two.
doors.
Understood.
There's also a back door, which leads into the kitchen. It's not a... Oh, and I guess a back door that leads into the storeroom. This is not a very secure location.
I'm thinking. Hang on.
How long does it take to set up these traps?
Oh, approaching within a certain distance of the glyph, and it takes an hour to cast the spell. It actually is not. It's not that fast, but
I am
I-
no longer frog.
you're no longer frog. Yeah, fuck. Okay, so here's the thing. There's
Control.
one of the
you
triggers.
come back to full cognizance as a sapient creature with a intelligence score higher than 1. You're upstairs now. You don't quite remember how you got here.
Do
Well,
I
that
remember
happens.
being a frog?
Vaguely.
Probably bits and pieces.
Vaguely.
You
But
It's all
remember
just
you
like-
being
had an
wet.
intelligence of 1 during the time, so you couldn't really remember anything more than a few seconds.
Okay. Here's
Those gonna
something.
be like- I think I might have been happy.
So I'm standing like right in the middle of the entire building, basically.
Okay.
So
yeah.
if I put a glyph down right here and use the
Mhm.
trigger, approaching within a certain distance of the glyph, so like within 10 feet of this, because you'd have
Okay.
to get to at least 10 feet in a bubble around me to get to the trap door, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay,
I guess.
so
I mean, realistically, yes.
yeah,
Technically, I guess you could like hug this wall.
sneak around, but they'd have to
but
be expecting that.
Yeah.
So
I guess if they came in this door, if they came in the back.
yeah, if they came in the back, then that would kind of be bad. But
But
we
that's
could
why we
barricade.
have the ore bubble.
We could also
Or-
just barricade the back. We could just do standard stuff without magic, I guess. But
How about we hire the high priest to come do the like magical defense too?
how much would he cost? That's a thing to consider.
We'll
Do
pay
we
him
wanna
in
bring
our
the-
favor.
I want to bring the high priest into this, whatever
I
this
d-
is.
I
Oh
don't-
yeah, nah, you're
yeah.
right. You're right.
Bringing a high priest into a maid cafe, that's an interesting plot. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna set up another spell glyph here. And this one is going to be Phantasmal Force. So, when it triggers, I'm going to make an illusion that will show up in the middle of the room and hopefully scare off any thugs that show up. And, I'm gonna make... What's something that's, like, absolutely terrifying to just see? Like, what's the scariest D&D monster? Demogorgon? Let's say a Demogorgon. Sure.
Okay.
They
And,
see man-made
what-
horrors beyond their comprehension.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the move? Right, so I can put it where you want
Oh,
it
yeah,
to be.
yeah.
What is the trigger?
The trigger is getting within 10 feet of that glyph.
You might want to rethink that. There's a lot of people within 10 feet of that glyph.
Oh, right! Oh.
Mention like a non-ally.
A non-ally, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not. Oh, so I will. Anyone.
Excluding
Excluding you
these
guys. You guys.
Yes.
And the maids.
Yes. They get a pass.
Comes within 10 feet.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
All right. I think that works. That works. I say we just take one of the tables or chairs and just block the back door just so we don't have to worry about that as a thing. And then
Okay.
we might be good. Well, at least more secure than we would be.
I don't know if like if you had any spells that would be helpful for traps or barricading. I know you have that tentacle, but I don't know if that's just like a thing that you have for like 10 minutes in battle or not.
That's
Yeah,
my
that
brother.
only works in combat time.
Gotcha.
And it's not the right. I'm not a warlock
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now. I don't have the tentacle.
Right, gotcha. No,
I
that's
have
fine. I'm just-
stunning strike though, so I can stun the guy who picked me up.
I guess we can also like there's nothing saying that we don't also have to kind of like have people posted at the doors and ready for this. So
I'll stand outside of the front door, flexing
Like,
in
all day and
a
all
maid
night?
outfit. Yes.
Rosie has spare maid outfits in all of your sizes, just in case, you know.
We definitely need to be wearing all maid outfits for this.
I mean, do we get a stealth advantage for being disguised as employees?
You actually get a spell. You can moe Kyun once. It's magic
Oh my
missile.
God.
But you
This
have
gives
to say
this gives
moe
you
moe
+2 to
Kyun.
your charisma score. I mean, you don't have to wear it, but it's in the spirit of things.
The day that I wear a maid outfit is the day that I lose my pride forever, so no.
been your size for so long.
How? I'm still disturbed that you know my measurements, first of all.
It's, you know, I mean, there's a lot of minotaurs around. It's hard to be inclusive of different people of different sizes. And I mean,
It's
hey,
always
Willow
gonna-
wore one.
True.
I regret that day.
The day we got you. Wait, when did you wear it?
We
Willow
did
wore
that
it during
on
the
the volcano
the
thing.
original time we pretended
Yes.
to be
Willow,
maids.
Oh, yeah.
Willow wore the maid outfit over their armor.
Nice.
Or was it under their armor? I don't remember, but it was.
It was over
it
their
was-
armor, I'm pretty
was
sure.
Armor
over
does
his-
not come off.
Yeah.
And she can wear another one over her armor.
Yeah, Rosie's like, oh yeah, I got some extra large ones that should fit over the armor and not be like and work much better this time. I planned ahead.
It always comes down to this. You can't escape it. You know, it always comes back to these made up. These two.
Do we know where Nick lives? Maybe we can like set it on fire.
I'm not
Hi,
sure
he
that's
lives
going
in-
to help our reputation as a growing business much.
Or help my reputation.
Well, Rosie informs you that he does live in the city and that it wouldn't be hard to find his exact residence.
Very well. I will set fire to the entire city.
Okay, Kef's gonna go dox him.
Oh no.
I support it, actually.
Willow's like, please don't do that. Please don't set him on fire. But then also turns around and says it would be good to attack him on his turf when he's not exacting it. If we are planning to do this.
I feel like there might be more
Well-
guys there.
Maybe after he attacks us, then we can go give him the what's for.
Yes.
Okay, so we're waiting here. And come back.
Yes, so.
The plan is to wait here and see if you get attacked in the night or anything like that, and then respond accordingly.
I'm gonna wait in the kitchen. I just feel like that's a good idea. I don't know why.
We
I'm
can
gonna wait
get
outside.
cornered in the kitchen.
No, I'm not gonna get cornered.
Alistair, where do you want your employees to be during this plan? They inform you that they are CR4 succubi. But also, they're revealing their powers could be
Yeah.
hazardous to the long-term survivability of the establishment.
Yeah.
Have them like wait upstairs, and then I'll have like a signal established, like a noise or literally just screaming for my girls to come down here. But for now, they can wait upstairs and like braid each other's hair, and then if we need reinforcements
Slumber
because
party
there's
with the
too many
boss.
guys.
And then they will drag Rosie upstairs for a slumber party.
Okay,
Oh my.
we won't be having a very high DPS rogue mouse with us?
I
Apparently
mean,
not.
they haven't gained levels in a while, so they might have fallen off a little
I
bit.
still remember them doing significant damage. Like, even like for that level, every time they rolled a sneak attack, like with advantage, I was like, oh my god.
Well, you do have a Bubbles, because Bubbles can't go anywhere, because they are a horse.
It's
We do have a horse.
Yes.
Have my horse. I'm gonna stand guard outside. Not
Alright.
blinking.
Willow's disappeared
Alright,
for a
please.
little while, if you guys noticed.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Where's Willow?
Then after a couple minutes, she comes back down in her maid outfit.
Ah!
Let's go.
Let's go!
Alistair gives a rapturous flurry of applause upon seeing Willow in the much more form-fitting, or should I say armor-fitting maid outfit.
Willow winces and is like, I know.
Rhea just kind of like
Just
looks
it.
over at Willow and just shakes her head like, oh dear.
It'll help me get them closer. I can. Hopefully, I can serve them a drink and stun one or two.
Interesting
Realize
tactic.
what's going on.
Interesting tactic. Let's see how it plays
I
out.
think she's got it. I think she's got the right idea.
Hmm.
You know, Rhea, at this point, you're the only one who's not going with the theme. The
Even
problem
Bubbles
has
has
always
one.
been you.
Forward.
What will you do for me if I wear a maid outfit?
I will tell you the secret of the 5 dates. There's a very easy way to accomplish this.
Now I'm interested. Fuck. What? What do you mean?
There's 2. You have to agree to wear the maid outfit first.
You know what? Fine. Fine.
Let's
Fine.
go!
Fine.
Okay. Very well. There are 2
Fine.
ways to accomplish the completing of the oath with Katol. You can go
Mhm.
on 5 semi-romantic dates with them, or present them with 5 dates, the fruit.
Oh my. Ah! I didn't even think of that. That's hilarious. And I will definitely keep that in mind.
And then we must
Perfect.
somehow go on the dates.
Of course. We will find a way. We'll find a way.
So I think we just lay the dates down and then we fall on them.
Yes. Exactly. All right.
Right. All right. So, with the plan somewhat set, this is where we're gonna end for today's session, as we're just about 5 minutes before our time. So,
All right.
thank you all for playing. Next time we'll pick up here as Carmine, I guess, will walk in and be like, "Hey guys, what'd I miss?"
Oh no! The cliff goes off.
Oh no, fuck, Carmine's trapped in the bubble. Oh my god, oh jeez.
No, you don't need to worry about the bubble. Carmine's not strong enough for that.
Yeah.
They got a con score, but nothing else. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go and go ahead and take us to the stream ending page. I'm gonna give the spiel. I don't know if there's anyone here that isn't already familiar, but if you're not, hello everybody and good evening. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up stream. So at the end of stream, I always want to plug some of the stuff that I do. My name is KB Angel, and I am a professional dungeon master, professional game master. I run RPGs full time as my full-time job. I do it every day. If you want to play a game that's not entirely unlike this one, plus or minus some Maid content, probably minus, you can go over and you can sign up for one of my games over on startplaying.game/jam/kb. If you are watching this on YouTube in the near future, right now I've got 3 games that I've got an open seats in. I've got a Sun Paladin focused D&D campaign. It's quite high level right now, so you can get in. You can get in while the getting's good on that one if you like. And I have 2 games that are starting up one game that's starting soon and one game that just had its session 0, which is not too late to join. So the game that just had its session 0 is Dungeon Crawl Classics. Deeves just signed up for that. I'm looking forward to having some more players for that. There's still some empty seats, so if you want to play some Dungeon Crawl Classics and go on a little hex crawl around a homebrew area and Try Not to Die. You can go sign up for that over there. Also, will soon be starting a GURPS campaign, inspired by the video game Arknights, but it's a homebrew setting. It's just sort of taking some aesthetics and themes from that game. So if you're not familiar with the game, that's not necessary. Just know that we're talking, you know, anime characters with guns and swords being mercenaries in a post-apocalyptic world with giant nomadic cities. It's pretty cool. So that's what's currently available. If any of that interests you, go over to the website and you can sign up there. Also, go and give me a follow on Twitter. You can over there on Twitter is where you can get notifications for all the things I do, and you can check and see if there are any new games that I've posted if you're watching this in the future. You can also see my schedule for the rest of the week. And if you enjoyed today's stream and you want to know where you can see more of these funny little characters and their funny little Maid adventures, because this is not the first time they've all worn Maid outfits, you can go over to my YouTube channel, where you can check out the archives for this party. You would want to go and check out the Vault of King Midas playlist for all of their funny adventures, and you can find out where Rosie came from. And if you've already caught up on all that, go check out the A Fox's Tale playlists. That's the other adventure I run on alternate Mondays, which is pretty good. Yeah. So that's all of that I have to say. There was one more thing I was going to say. Oh, well, I forgot. It can't be that important. Thank you very much, Dees, for the tip. I very much appreciate it. Goodbye, everybody. Let's see if there's anyone online that I want to raid.
Alright.
I should have been doing that in the background while I was giving the spiel, but I was...
No, you're good. You're good.
Slow.
I'll go live so you can raid me if you want. Just if you want to.
Okay, so looks like Hidden Tome is currently doing a charity stream, and he is playing Fire Red Leaf Green. So well, if he's doing a charity stream, we'll go ahead and support that in our own little way, and give him a raid.
Yeah, go for it.
Hidden Tome. Start raid. And raid now.
Wonderful.